Audio is not one of iMovie's strong points, but with a little bit of knowledge, you'll really produce some great audio effects. The process of detaching audio from the video track is a simple process, but it's what you can do with that detached audio that makes the difference between a home video and a very professional appearance. What I want to achieve is a portion of video that's recorded with a green screen, and then I want to cut away to a second video, but I don't want the face of the green screen to show in the second video. And the other example is I want to show audio of a third video that I can use as background audio behind the voiceover video. We know that you can't have more than 2 video clips stacked in iMovie. So we're going to use the portion of the third clip, that's the audio portion, so that we can get the effect of 3 different videos playing at the same time. So this is the green screen audio.
I'll show you footage that will benefit from this, and I'll show you footage that won't benefit from it. In fact, you will find that some clips won't benefit.
So the process is to get this second portion of the video playing with the background behind of the harbour, but without the face showing. Create a green screen, all we need to go to is the toolbar and change the cutaway to green screen, so we can see the background behind here and we can see the harbour background, but the face is still showing here. So what we need to do with this is that we can select it there and then come to modify, and you can split the clip. The shortcut is Command B. Once we've cut it or split it, then we can right click on this clip and detach the audio, and you can see the audio pop straight underneath that. If we play through now,
and I'll show you footage that won't benefit from it. In fact, you will find that some clips won't benefit from any stabilizer.
We can still see the face, and that's simply removed by deleting it. So let's just play it through.
Footage that won't benefit from it. In fact, you will find that some clips won't benefit.
And the audio does play on. Now, what we can also do, if we want to, we can put a transition in there. So let's use the spin in transition, and we'll drag that in there. And when we play this through now,
and I'll show you footage that won't benefit from it. In fact, you will find that some.
And now what I want to do is to get some audio from one of our other clips and play that as background behind this part of the voiceover where the harbour is showing. So we'll go back to the media, and if we sit on Sydney Harbour here, we've got this winning portion of the clip. So let's just import that. Let's just lower the volume a little bit. And that's about the portion we want. So if we now detach the audio from this and drag it underneath this clip here, when we play it, it's far too loud. We can change the volume of the lower clip by reducing it here, or we can select the clip above and come to audio and select lower volume of other clips. And now when we play it through,
in fact, you will find that some clips won't benefit.
We may just turn that up a little bit, so you can adjust it with this little toggle here. And now it's a bit louder.
And I'll show you footage that won't benefit from it. In fact, you will find that some clips.
So that little bit of background audio gives you some atmosphere of the day. When you detach audio, you need to be really careful that in cases like this one, that the lips stay in sync. So if I was to detach the audio to this one here and then move it out of sync,
settings. I'll show you footage that will benefit from this.
So you can see that the lips are not in sync there. So there's no command to be able to reattach audio to a clip where it's been detached. But when you select on a clip and you come to reveal in project media, then you can see that portion of the clip again. So we can now drag that and put it on top of this clip, and then we'll have the option to replace and and now the audio is back again in that clip. However, if you try to do this with the green screen clip, you'll find that it won't work, because a clip needs to be in the main storyline to be able to reattach the audio in the way we just looked. So your process is just to simply drag this into the main storyline, reattach the audio by reveal in project media, drag it in, replace, drag it back. Of course, you can still replace the audio by using the command Z to undo. And there's a little trick here that can also be useful if you want that audio in another part of the video. What we can do is select the clip, detach the audio, and then copy that audio. Now undo that command, but the copied audio is still sitting on the clipboard, so we can move to another location and paste it in there. So not only have we got the audio in this part of the clip, but it's still in the original portion as well. And this is quite handy for effects or things like bird calls where you're doing nature videos, because then you can reuse those particular calls in different parts of the video. I hope this short little video has given you some indication of how detaching audio can really improve the capabilities of iMovie. What we've learned is that we can split a clip, detach the audio from just that one portion, and then use that audio in a different part of the timeline. On the surface, you can't reattach audio, but you can go back to the clip and re-import by using the reveal in project media and then bringing it back in and replacing it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.